Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we will be unboxing Sleeping Beauty Barbie. This is the black version. Now this doll is from 1998.
Once there lived the most beautiful princess.
Sleeping Beauty Barbie.
One day, a witch put a spell on her that made her fall into a deep, deep sleep.
Her eyes really close. Her pillow plays a song. Prince Ken is here to save her. Wake up, Sleeping Beauty Barbie.
Sleeping Beauty Barbie doll has eyes that open and close when you move her arm. Doll sold separately.
And I actually remember seeing her on store shelves as a kid. I remember holding her in Kmart. I never got her though. I don't think I was too keen on her. I was actually more keen on getting the Britney Spears doll, but I never ended up getting her anyway, and I was very upset about that. But yeah, looking at those as an adult, definitely don't want them. Looking at Sleeping Beauty, the white version, I was tempted, but then I kind of thought she looked a bit like, you know, Village of the Damned, or a bit starey and creepy. I never knew that the black version existed, and then one day I saw one on eBay and I was like, oh my goodness, she is beautiful. I think the dark eyes make it look less starey, but yeah, she's so beautiful and I cannot wait to be unboxing her. Sleeping Beauty Barbie. I had to buy this one from the US because I don't really see the black ones from Australian sellers. Now the white box has Barbie with Ken on the back, but they didn't produce the Ken in black obviously, so they omitted him from the box because they can't possibly have two different races on the box. It is just a tab, so you can pull her out so easily. So we have the awesome 90s instructions. Amazing illustrations. You can remove or replace her crown. There are instructions to do so on the back there. And then obviously the instructions on how to work her mechanism. Mechanism. This isn't the first time Barbie had open and close eyes. I have a little head here to Miss Barbie. I need a body for her, but I haven't found one that's to my liking yet. But yeah, I got this factory unpainted head. Yeah, she opened and closed her eyes. So that's the first time they utilized this. And to my knowledge, this is the second time. And I'm not sure if, actually, yes, there was another Sleeping Beauty that had this mechanism later on. So I think there's at least 3 times that they used it. Clearly it doesn't do well because they don't do it very often. So just a few twist ties on the back. Oh, her accessories fell out, so let's just have a look at those first. There is the iconic 90s shell brush in a light blue. There is some light blue pumps, which are a different shade to the brush, which is unusual. Usually they match. Oh, there's glitter everywhere. There we go. I think the box, like the liner, is really cute. It has this kind of little ballroom scene or something. Yeah, she has some stuffing up her dress. Her elastic has disintegrated in her hair, but we can replace that. I'll probably end up removing the crown eventually anyway. She has this gorgeous necklace which goes into these like points, which I really love. The elastics on her dress have disintegrated. Probably replace those with some thread, but it seems to hold up pretty well without them. She has these little kind of embroidered lacy trims on her dress, which actually looks very kind of like crafty. The rose as well. And then there's all this sparkly tricot with like glitter that comes off everywhere. And her dress is open at the front and it has this kind of, I think that's glitter again, glitter lattice print on there. And her dress has the Barbie tag on the inside of her dress. It's quite full, very full dress. It might be good if you wanted to display her in this to get like a nice stiff underskirt for it. Otherwise you have to use tissue paper that they provide. And like it's huge, especially out of the box. It's like massive. The dress closes in the back with some Velcro, and we're going to just slip it off so that we can have a closer look at her body. Okay, so she has legs that move up and down and bend at the knee. She has arms that kind of have a full rotational motion. They're palm to side. A twisting waist. Her head does not turn from side to side, probably because of the mechanism that goes from her torso into her head. She does have this switch on the back. So I think, yeah, when you switch it, it activates the mechanism, and then she can open and close her eyes by lifting and lowering the arm. If you switch the mechanism off, her eyes just stay open permanently, which I think is really handy. She has like sculpted on eyelashes, which are very kind of tiny, and her hair is actually two-tone. It's kind of black and brown. As I assumed, it's rooted on a separate piece, and then that separate piece is obviously glued into the head. It's actually center parted as well. The waist on the dress is a bit tight, and it seems to be pulling at the seams, so I'd actually be worried about that pulling apart at some point. So yeah, and then we have the pillow, but as I thought, it no longer works. You could probably open it up. It does have some stitching on the side there that you can pull out and redo, but like I would imagine that the battery has exploded in there and corroded, and even if you replace the battery it might not work, but it's worth a try and I might actually give it a go. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. That is linked in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this review of Sleeping Beauty Barbie from 1998, and I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.